Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Njabula Terence. Today I want to talk to you about registering a company in the South African context. So if you are in South Africa, it is so easy to register a company. Like, I really do not understand why people go through other people to register a company, and then they will come and charge you 500 rand, 700 rands, or even more, when they're essentially or basically doing what you could be doing for yourself. Because basically all that they do is they take your information, they go to CIPC to give CIPC your information and relay that information back to you. So basically they're just acting as a middleman between you and CIPC, when they should not, because registering a business in South Africa, it's really easy and it is so cheap. But you've just got to know how, which is what I'm trying to achieve by recording this video. So if you want to register a company in South Africa, you have to go through CIPC. So CIPC is actually companies intellectual property commission something. But I'll actually leave a link down on the video, so you can actually go to their website, and then you can actually familiarize yourself with the website. Or, since I've also raised or started this conversation on this topic, you can actually yourself Google CIPC and even watch other YouTube videos about CIPC. It is so simple, it is so easy. Right. So I'm going to take you through now on how to register a business. So the first thing that you need is you need to register a profile in CIPC so that you can have your customer code. So basically, if you're going to register a profile, all that you need is your ID number, is a working email address, and also a cell phone number. That's it. That's all. And then once you have already registered a profile, now you're going to log in on the profile using the information which you used to register your profile. And then once you're on the CIPC website, the first thing that you need to do if you want to register a business, I will recommend that you will need to put funds on your account. But now things have changed. There's two ways to register a business. You can actually do it via Bees Portal. So Bees Portal is business portal. So it's just been introduced in CIPC. So that allows you to actually go through the whole business registration process and then pay after when you're done. And that whole process takes about actually less than 24 hours, everything. You actually start the process of registering a business and you do everything at that time, and then it's easier and it's very quick, but you actually pay at the end of that process. Now, the reason why I'm not gonna delve that much into that, because I've tried using it before, and it links itself, or it works with what you call this thing, Home Affairs. I'm sorry, just ran out of words right there. So it works with Home Affairs. So it is linked with Home Affairs. There's a part where you have to provide your ID number, and then they have to request information from Home Affairs. It's all done electronically, and it's supposed to be a very seamless and fast process. But of course, I mean, sometimes you'll find that Home Affairs system is down, and then that just further delays you in proceeding with the business registration. Now, back to the traditional, which is the hybrid way, my favorite way, which one allows you, or actually requires you, to have funds in your CIPC account. So you can basically, I don't know, put anything, maybe 200 rands when you want to register a business, because the first thing that you will need to do is you actually need to reserve a name. And when you're reserving a name, and it's so easy, you just log in and then you go on the Transact tab. It's just at the top of the CIPC website. And then there is a tab there which, you click on. If you want to reserve a name, you will see it. And then you click on that tab, and then you have to have 4 proposed names that you would want to use. And then you'll actually put in those names which are your proposed names. And then after that, you send it through. They will instantly send you a tracking number on your email address. And then after that, when you receive that tracking number, you know that it's already been lodged. And then they will come back to you, I think a day after, to tell you which of the proposed names are clear. So basically, because there are 4 names, so they take it as you wrote them in the order of priority. So the first one is your first preferred one, the second one is your second preferred one, and then they will tell you out of those 4 which one is clear. If they all come back or not having been cleared, so then what happens is there is a number that you use temporarily up until you get designated with a name, right? And you can use that number to register a business. So there's also the option of you just going to on the business registration tab, just register a business, and then you go through the whole thing. And if you've already have the tracking number which came back from the name that you reserved, and then there's a space where you put in that number, and then you fill in your information, and voila, that's it. And then after, I think, 24 hours, when you come back on your profile, the business is already there, the business name is already there. But there are, however, further documents which you have to fill in, and you have to sign, and you have to send them back to CIPC via email. And also, that's not hard, that's not easy. But all that I know is that registering a business via CIPC doesn't take anything more than 180, because I know reserving a name is 50 Rand, and so actually it's 175, and you've already registered your business. So you can also do a whole lot of other things on the CIPC site. You can apply for your BEE certificates. You can actually transfer name if there's someone who had already maybe had a name that you wanted, and maybe you agreed, or you want to transfer that name on a different business, you can do that. And also you can amend director details. You can actually allocate shares to someone. You can appoint new directors via the website. You can appoint yourself, and you can apply for your BE certificate. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. So you can do a whole host of things, but I'm gonna leave a link in the description below, so that you can go to the CIPC website and register your business and get starting with the rest of the process.